Did you know that you can become rich from just a Shiba Inu pet? Okay, so right now I'm on my alt account, starting at 0 shekels as you can see in the top right corner, and I'm going to be making $1 trillion with just the Shiba Inu pet. So on my main account here, I'm going to be giving myself the Shiba Inu pet. We'll accept that. Then I'm going to give myself a second one. Okay, perfect. Okay, how this is going to work is I'm able to use this one Shiba Inu pet, and I'm able to use any seeds that they dig up. I'm able to sell those fruits that I grow and try to get as much money as I possibly can. I am not able to buy new seeds with the shekels that I get, but I am able to buy things like sprinklers, toys, just stuff like that. And then there is 3 levels. The second level is something that's not going to help a lot, but it'll help a little bit. And then the third level will help me a ton. So 12 hours starts now. Okay, so first I'm going to start by placing my Shiba Inu. So the Shiba Inu is basically like the Golden Lab, where every minute he will have a 15% chance to dig up a random seed that can range from a carrot all the way to one of the new Elder Strawberry seeds. So hopefully I get one of the good seeds. I probably won't for now, but we'll see. So I'll come back to you when he digs up a seed. Awesome. Okay, so we got our first seed here. It is a carrot, so it's not the best thing in the world, but we can plant this and get a couple shekels. So now we just have to wait for this to grow. Actually, I might be able to get a watering bucket from the Forever Pack. Perfect. Oh, just one use. I mean, that's alright. So I'm not going to pick up this carrot yet. I'm going to set it here and just try to get it trying to get it as many mutations as we possibly can. Because it won't be worth a lot, but with extra shekels, it'll make us rich. Now all we have to hope for is some sort of multi-harvest crop, like strawberries or tomatoes or anything like that. That'll help us so much. Alright, so after a couple tries, he did pick up one more carrot seed. So, I'm hoping that this will be kind of big. I'm changing my goals. I didn't realize how unlikely it was for him to pick anything up. Once I reach 10,000, I'm able to get my second upgrade. Okay, perfect. So actually, this one's a lot bigger than that one. So I'm going to just pick this one up to start off with some little shekels. Just a little bit, just so we have a little start. And oh my goodness, I didn't realize how cheap shekels, or how cheap carrots were. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess I'll just be back in a little bit. Okay, so I was AFK, and I came back, and I see that I have an apple seed here. That's actually really nice, because that means that I will have multi-harvest fruit, and the apple is the best for that, because it has, like, maybe 10 fruits that you can harvest at a time, and that's really nice. I don't think they have a crazy base value, but it's way better than the carrot. So I'll just use one watering can here, I guess. Oh, I might not have... Okay, I did do it on the correct spot. Oh wow, that's growing pretty quick. Okay. This looks like a decently sized apple seed. And I am going to just sell this because even with mutations, it's not going to really do too well. It does have wet on it, though. So maybe I'm thinking 100, possibly? 100 value? Hopefully? 77, okay. It's close, but it's not a ton. Okay, so I did also get a blueberry seed. That is a multi-harvest seed. That is very good. Very, very good, actually. And I'm not sure how expensive watering cans are, but I'm gonna go try to get one. So I'm just gonna go back to my garden, and I'm just gonna sit here dandily. A normal person. Perfect, another thing, okay. So we got another carrot. I will plant it, even though it won't help us a ton. It'll get us some little bit of money, which could help in the long run. This tree looks like it's growing pretty well. So does the blueberry bush. Blueberry bush is almost done, actually. Then we can start making some really decent money from it. Okay, so here, I'm just going to grab this, and we can go sell the carrots. Come on, okay. So we'll go here, and I'm thinking maybe 20. 38. Wow, I'm very off on all these guesses. Okay, 32%, and I think this blueberry bush should be done. Yep. Okay, so we grew our first blueberry. This is good, this is good. So it's very small blueberry, actually, but I think it should be worth more than the carrots. Oh, well, the same as the carrot, but it's okay because they're multi-harvest and they grow a lot of blueberries per bush. So this should be good, actually. Okay, so we got another blueberry here. There's also a blueberry on that side. This one's looking like a bigger blueberry, actually. That could be very good for us. Yeah, that's a pretty big blueberry. 0.26. Nice. Okay, so I'm not sure how many blueberries can... Oh, perfect carrot. I'm not sure how many... Whoa, I'm not sure how many blueberries can grow per bush. But I think it might be like 5, possibly. Okay, we'll harvest this carrot. And we'll just go and sell everything at the same time. Okay. Nice. We're up to over 200 shekels. Okay, another blueberry. And I'll just keep selling blueberries until this apple tree grows, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so here on my second account, I am actually going to get a godly sprinkler just to help with my growth, and I'm going to place it right under my apple tree. So this apple tree will grow a lot faster, so I can get some really good stuff a lot quicker, hopefully, and it'll grow faster. Okay, so I'm just going to grab all these blueberries, just a couple more, and I got this apple that grew from the tree. This is a big apple. It's really nice, actually. This is going to be worth quite a bit. There's like 20 seconds more on the apple tree. This big apple could be worth quite a bit, actually. Come on. Here we go. Okay, now I'm going to sell everything. Break 1,000, maybe? Oh, wow, I didn't realize how expensive apples were. Okay, so I'm at 3,600. Wow, that's crazy. I did not know that. I thought apples were very cheap. Okay, and we got a rain event. So this could give us some wet mutations, which could increase by a little bit. That could be nice, could be nice. Okay, so I didn't even realize, but I got a pumpkin seed, and this is a one harvest plant, but it could help me quite a bit, actually, because they sell for quite a bit, I believe. And these blueberries are getting tranquil and wet. Okay, good, good. I'm going to collect these. I'm going to collect this apple over here, this tranquil apple. Okay, a lot of them are growing. Hopefully this will let me break maybe 7k? 5 to 7k maybe? Let's see. And... okay, so we broke 10,000 and that's our first goal. So, what we're going to do is I am able to grab my second Shiba-Inu, and I am allowed to use a moon cat. Okay, So the Mooncat's going to let me grow my fruit extremely big, and it's going to let me have double chance of getting good things with my Shiba-Inu. So I'm going to place this, and I'm going to place my Mooncat. And hopefully the Mooncat sleeps and will sleep under one of my fruit, and it'll grow them 1.5x larger. I don't have a trowel, so it'll be a little bit harder to move them around, but that's okay. Ow. Also, I have me here on my second account, which will give me a 10% boost to all of my cells. Okay, so this apple now has Tranquil, and I think it'll sell for a little more than it normally would. Let's see, this shouldn't, maybe, yeah. So 6,250, so it sold for more than it normally would in a regular game. So this will help me out just a little bit. And my second level up is happening at 100,000 shekels. And it's going to be the craziest one out of all of them. Might not seem like it, but it definitely will be. Even better than the Mooncat, even better than the Friends Boost, and even better than the second Shiba-Inu. So you'll just have to wait to see what it is. See, so this Mooncat in a little area will sleep, and in anywhere in this area, our fruit will grow 1.5 times the size. Like this one, or really the carrot too, any of them. Okay, so I'm gonna grab all these blueberries, sell them all. Grab this carrot and a couple of my apples that are not harvested yet. Okay. So this Tranquil event is actually helping by quite a bit because it's letting us get some mutations very fast. Okay, so we got our first $25,000. Actually, we got $25,000, so we got our first $50,000. So we're up to $50,000 right now. Oh, man. Okay, well, I accidentally picked up the apple. I meant to click W, not E, but it's okay. We got another carrot. I'll just plant that real quick. And we got a Tranquil apple here. A couple more blueberries. And the pumpkin's almost grown. So, I'm going to come over here. Sell this stuff. And 12,000. Nice. Okay, so we're very close to the 100,000 mark, actually. The Mooncat wasn't really a big help, I guess. I should have had a trowel. Oh. I'm not sure what fruit got mutated, but, you know, that's alright. And eventually here we're gonna break 100,000. Okay, so we're about 25,000 shekels off from 100,000. And I believe that shouldn't be too far off. And when we get there, we're going to get the craziest advancement of all. I'm actually going to pick the pumpkin up because I think we can break 100,000 here. Okay, wow, that was a lot. Okay, goodness. So we passed 100,000. And my last and final advancement is the dragonfly. So with this, every almost 5 minutes, it's going to mutate one of my... I'm just going to pick this up because he's not really doing too much. It's going to mutate one of my fruits into gold 100% of the time, as you can see right here. So every 4 minutes and 50 seconds, so almost 5 minutes. So that means that all of these apples and my blueberries will all turn gold, and they'll be able to sell for way more. Seeing that these are 150,000, I feel like they might be a lot more expensive than that. Oh no, okay. So I can buy 3 basics for 25,000 each. That's really good, actually. So, I can get these 3 basic sprinklers and use them whenever need be, which could help quite a bit. And this dragonfly should be ready in 1 minute, and then he can go around and make any of my fruits gold. I'm just going to harvest all these apples real quick. And then I'm going to place a basic sprinkler right under here. Just really quickly. I'm going to sell the rest of my stuff. And then I'm going to go AFK for an hour or two and see what I can get. Okay. So as of right now, I have nothing. I don't have any fruits. I don't have any seeds. I have nothing. So when I come back, hopefully I get a lot more seeds and hopefully I get a lot more fruits. Okay, so after AFKing for a couple hours, well, actually, it's been about an hour or so, I was able to get all of my fruits, like the apples, a whole bunch of mutations, including this one right here, which has gold, tranquil, moonlit, twisted, and wet. That should sell for a lot of money. And then some of our blueberries got quite a bit of stuff. Most of the stuff got tranquil, and a lot of it got gold as well, which will increase the price a lot. When I was gone, I didn't get anything really good, but I did get a strawberry seed and then a couple carrot seeds right here. So the carrots might be good if we plant a lot of them, and then the strawberry could be kind of good for multi-harvest, but it's not as good as the apple. The apple was definitely amazing for us. So that's going to help us get a lot. Fortunately, the dragonfly did do good, but he was just a bit slow since he takes 5 minutes. If we had a couple more, it would be a lot better, but we don't. So I'm just going to take all of this stuff. I'm not going to let the carrots get mutations, because whatever. And a lucky harvest, we got another carrot. That's nice. And then also, we got some apples. And this should let us break 150,000, hopefully. And oh my gosh, 800,000. That put us almost at 1 million. Okay, wait. That's crazy. I did not that was what? I don't feel like that should have given me that much. Well, all right, that's actually crazy, but I'm just going to do that one last time. I'm going to AFK, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to buy some stuff from the shop. Hopefully get a whole bunch of seeds and a whole bunch of mutations, and then I will let it AFK overnight. And then after the night, it should have tons and tons of mutations, and we should break maybe, my goal right now I'm hoping is like maybe 5 to 10 million, and I think after selling all that and getting nearly 1 million, I think we should be good for that. So I'll come back in a couple hours and let you know if we have any good seeds, any good mutations, and I'll see you later. Okay, well, it's been about 5 hours, and I was playing for about 3 of those hours, I believe. And this is what the garden's looking like. So we got a lot of gold, a lot of tranquil. The strawberry plant is actually very small. We did get a lot of wet and other mutations. While I was gone, I got 11 carrots, 1 pumpkin, 2 blueberries, and an orange tulip seed. So we got a big variety of things. So I'll just plant the orange tulip, which is a 1 harvest. The blueberries I'll put right here, which are, as you know, multi-harvest. And then the pumpkin is also single harvest. Oh, and just right now, I got a corn. And then I'm going to just plant all these carrots. And I'll collect them, sell them. And then I'll show you the results in the morning. Whatever we have in the morning is our final result. I'm hoping for 5 million. Okay, so mostly everything's grown. I'm going to take the carrots, take everything from the strawberries, take the orange tulip, all of these blueberries that are mutated, and then every one of these apples on the tree. I think this definitely should put us over 1 million. If it doesn't, then who knows? Okay, yes, exactly. 1.5 million. Okay, so if I just let everything else grow, I leave, come back overnight, I should be at like 5 million, so I'll see you then. Alright everyone, it has been officially 15 or so hours, and my garden has grown. So, we got the blueberries, the strawberries, the corn, the apple, and the pumpkin. Just so everybody knows, the money in the bottom left isn't exactly what I had last night. I'll show a screenshot of what I did have. But to AFK, I had to put an input, which was buying carrots. So I have 600 carrots. But that's not part of the challenge. And I should have more money than this, but it's okay. So I'm going to collect all of this and hopefully get a ton of money from it. So I'm going to get all these blueberries. I got a ton of corrupt, actually. I thought I would get more tranquil, but the corrupt mutation does look very cool. I cannot lie. Make sure I got everything. This pumpkin is going to be worth a lot. I got the strawberries, the corn, and then grab all the apples. So I've officially harvested everything in my garden. And after over 12 hours of just the Shiba-Inu pet, this is how much money I ended up with. Okay, what? I was expecting like 3 million from that. 8 million just from apples and blueberries and strawberries is crazy. It probably mostly came from the pumpkin, if I'm going to be honest. But this challenge was a success. Actually, like way more of a success than I thought. So, yeah. If you guys liked this video, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you would like me to see. If you liked these type of challenges, let me know in the comments or like the video to show their support. My new upload schedule is I'm trying to upload every other day since I have school. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day.